Friday, how y'all doing? I'm always excited on Fridays. One thing that's happened in the past, 10 months or so, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. People who've been around for a long time know about my meltdown that happened back then and what came up to it and how I ended up learning I'm neurodivergent and stuff. But one thing I've kind of learned is that there's things that happen in my life that I kind of think are negative things. I look at them and say, this is kind of the worst thing that can happen. It can consume me. It can totally ruin my mood, ruin, my week, just really kill the positive and happy attitude and vibe that I have and stuff. And I've been learning a lot that some of the things that I at first think are negative end up being positives in the long run if I'm just patient. If I just kind of go with the flow. Now, if it's something I have a little bit of control over, I definitely put in the work, to kind of help the situation, and everything. I don't just sit there lazy or something like that, but I've noticed that if I don't focus on the negative things, if I look at that possibly this could end up being something good for me, it always ends up being good in the end, and something I've been seeing more and more in the patterns of and stuff. So I just want to tell you, this doesn't apply to every situation. This is something I talked to my psychiatrist about, and we agreed. It doesn't apply to every situation, but there's a lot of situations in our lives that at first glance we think are very negative, and then if we give it that time, I don't know how long it's going to be, we end up seeing, wow, there was so many positives in it. And if we would have just looked at it negatively, if we would have kind of dealt with it from a negative viewpoint or negative standpoint, we may not have even gotten those rewards, that positive reward, that positive outcome in the end. So now I kind of take a step back. I kind of think and consider what's going on in this situation. Is it something that's worth putting all that thought, all that effort into if it's something negative? Or is it something that if I just lay back, chill a little bit, let my mind kind of relax, will turn up ending being something good for me? Or turn out being something good for me. So just something to think about on this Friday. You may be going through some stuff. You may be wondering, what's next for you? What's in your life? Why is this happening? This and that and stuff. And you may find out that the things that look like a negative end up being something that really propel you to a next level. So something to think about on this Friday. Have an awesome Friday. You're an awesome, amazing human being. And I truly do love you. Enjoy your weekend. Peace out. Bye.